Hey lovelies, it's your girl Swan here bringing you a brand new video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks so much for giving my video a try. I hope you stick around and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so you'll always be notified when a new video comes out. Hey, so lovely. We're in the month of Inktober. Don't know why I'm doing it like that, but maybe forced because I'm tired. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe how tired I am. I'm only able to work on my Inktober pieces at night. So all 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock I'm going to bed because family business. And in the beginning it was really stressful. It was taking me really long to do my pieces because this year, as you know, I've done it digitally. But as I go on, it's getting faster because I'm finding things that work and things that I don't have to do. Oh my gosh, the things I don't have to do is the best things I don't have to do. So before I get into it, because this is a recap of how far I've come, I think this is the day 11, which is Friday, and I always forget to tell you guys, so let me tell you guys. So first off, you guys know I have an online store. I'm not running it, but you could go and check it out. Here's the picture link thing. You can check it out to get, you know, some of my prints. Also, I have a Patreon. Yay! You could support me. And right now I'm trying to find local sources. I know I keep saying it, but it's really hard to find sources when you're introverted and don't like to leave your house. So online is all I got. So I'm trying to find prints so I could update my Patreon, because right now I want to have a goal to get a new camera, and then after, well, not to get a camera. I don't have a camera. This is my phone. And then I also want to have an, after I get the camera, I want to get, you know, a mic, because someone offered to buy me a mic. That's so sweet, but I don't really think it has mic that's compatible to phones, because I have, you guys seen, I have these mics and it's been better than just the audio from my phone. But so I have a Patreon, go check it out. And also I have a website. I don't think I've ever said that to you guys. I just put it down in the description. It's down below. Always check out the description. Check it out. I have a website. It's nothing special. Let me just do that. It's something so special. It's something so great. I created it using Wix, not sponsored. It's just Wix. Wix is the platform you could use that it could be free all the time with Squarespace, which I really want to try out, but you're only free for 30 days. So that's cool, but I need it for free until further notice. So guys, I have a website. And also with my Patreon, I know I already drink, but with my Patreon, I'm posting high-res versions of my art, because on Instagram it's kind of pixelated, and on my Patreon I'm showing high res and extra story, because I don't have all that time to type it out with my fingers with Instagram, and I don't think people will really be interested in reading the story. So over on my Patreon there's a way broader story. Sorry, a phone call came through and cut us off. How rude. So anyhow, on my Patreon there's a story, a longer story behind each photo that I'm going to show you. It's going to pop up around here because that's where I have most of my headspace. And before again I go into the video, oh my gosh, you guys must be so bored of me. I'm so sorry. Did you guys enjoy Tuesday's video? That's not going to happen again, because I've checked the box and I can't. No, I've checked her Christmas box. No, but I'm really happy what I got. Do you see my mumble thing there? Oh my gosh, I just love that box. And well, you can see by my sorcerer's stone is up there, and the pin is over there, right there. So yeah, I really like that box. Who else have Harry Potter? Harry Potter. All right, now on to the Inktober recap. This is why I don't like to say things that's going on, because I'm like, you guys are gonna get so bored and just click off. But anyhow. So day 1 is where we have Moonlight. This was my first drawing. This is the one that took me the longest because I couldn't decide what color to use. And I think that is what killed me, because I changed the color of the skirt. I changed the color of the top. Yeah, color of the top. I just changing all the colors, and I was like, it's just 2 colors. Besides her skin and her hair, it was just 2 colors. I just couldn't decide on it, and I was like, why is this taking so long? This is so annoying. Why did I choose to do this digitally? You guys know, you guys saw that video. Go check that video out. But you guys saw the video, and I was just so like, is Inktober going to be like this? Me frustrated about choosing colors. And then Tatiana Vote posted her digital piece, and it was black and white. And I was like, oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm putting too much color into this. So ever since I just stuck with the black and white, best decision ever. It's so easy because it's just black and white, except I don't do black and white. You guys will see it next one. So day 2 now was, oh, I did tell you guys what I did, right? I did Sonia Stageman and Vetfi prompt list, which you have my which uni OC is where you create an OC and they go into which university, and it have prompts for each day of what they do in the university or how they interact with the university. So I can explore my girl Moonlight because last year I wasn't going to do Inktober, and then I just decided, okay, let me explore my girl Moonlight more, and I found out a lot about her, and I have a lot of illustrations. If you guys want to check that video out where I tell you the story of Moonlight last year. Alright, I think we're up. Hopefully I won't interrupt again. So day 2 was companion. That was the prompt. And I always have this idea in my head that Moonlight's companion would be a deer. And in drawing deer, I think he already up here. In drawing deer, because that's his name. Actually just came up with his name on the spot. His name is Deer the Deer. Like D-E-A-R, the D-E-E-R. I don't know, I just found it funny and cool at the same time, and my Patreons will know the story behind that. Well, they know a deeper story, but anyhow, you guys could know the surface story is that Deer was injured as a baby. Deer's mother came and said and asked Moonlight for help, and you know, a day away, and Moonlight did, and as a thanks, the mom gifted Moonlight Deer. It wasn't a whole all gift, it's just the mom couldn't take care of the deer because of his amputation. He's a 3-legged deer and he was so small, and Moonlight and Deer bonded. That's how he got Deer, because she said just call him Deer, Deer, and he was just responding. So it was a win-win situation for the both of them. I really like how this came out because I was just going with the black and white, and I put purple because his eyes are purple, and I just liked how it came out because when I used the color balance thing, just a moment, because his eyes are purple, and then I decided to use this color balance tool, and when you use the color balance, they balance all the colors, and since I used purple for his eyes, it kind of has a purple overtone. And that's the tone of my piece for the rest of the Inktober, because there's always a purple element, because Moonlight's hair is purple, her eyes are purple, and Deer's eyes are purple. So it's gonna be purple. And also, even though I love Deer, his design is like so cute, I found something lacking. And in looking through other people's digital artwork, I realized that I never really pursued like digital art so much because it doesn't have texture. I love gouache. Why do I love gouache? There's so much texture in it. Watercolor, even though it's like water and pigment, it still has a texture. Color pencil, a lot of texture. And I realized that's what I'm missing with these art pieces. No texture. So I went on YouTube and found out ways to add textures. And that's what happened with these other pieces. So did it? Here was a very slight texture. I didn't really add. But anyhow, day 3 is powers. So we all know Moonlight is a shapeshifter, and it comes at a terrible price. So this is the first time I actually went more in depth of what Moonlight's powers is, and in this painting, this drawing, it shows Moonlight, her current self with her past self, and it shows her power dynamic between the two of them, that they're the same person and one has one over, which is Moonlight, current Moonlight, but just beneath the surface, the other Moonlight, the bad one, the past one, is always there. So Moonlight, and I found out that you're born a shapeshifter, and that if you don't use your powers, you could lose your mind, but if you do lose your powers, you could lose yourself. Did I just went deep? Anyhow, but that's the thing with Moonlight. So that's this piece. So the next piece is the 4, which is star sign. So I came up to the conclusion that Moonlight is going to be a Gemini, because Gemini is the twins, and I found that would be perfect. And in doing that, I came up with a story that Moonlight is a Gemini, which is the worst sign to have when you're born a shapeshifter. Why do you keep saying born a shapeshifter? It's not like you can become a shapeshifter, but when you're born a shapeshifter, having a Gemini, being a Gemini is the worst thing ever, because it's so much easier to be disconnected from reality, and you could just go into the bad side. What was this? So yeah, so Moonlight always cursed that she's a Gemini, but maybe that could have been the thing that saved her. Who knows, who knows, who knows? The next day is day 5, which is favorite subject. So Moonlight doesn't just have one favorite subject, she has 2. So as you guys remember from my Moonlight workstation piece, still in order that I created that Moonlight likes to go and collect plants, and especially mushrooms, to create potions and paste and stuff in her workshop to sell to people who really need them. So her 2 favorite subjects are botany and potions. They go hand in hand, because botany is with collecting plants and what's good and edible and healing and stuff, and potions is Professor Snape. But potions is, creating the potions. So those are her favorite, and with this piece you can see her concentration in mixing the potion from the book, because she takes this stuff really seriously, because it's her life, it's her way of giving back after she took so much. Okay, because if you remember last year, Moonlight had a really bad side. So day 6 now, I'm just watching my tablet. I have all the pictures. So day 6 was desk or room. So I chose to do the desk because when I saw this prompt, I just had this idea of this idea where you just have Moonlight's hand and you'll just see all this stuff on the table. And I just have a few hours to do these things. And I just wanted to put so much details in, and I was like, it still looks sparse. I could have put more, and a lot of people seem to like this piece, and I was like, okay. I like it too. I really like how Moonlight's hand looks. She's drinking a tea. She has a cactus, and that book. I love that page that I did. And I'm really happy with this piece. It's so cool. Anyhow, next day is day 7. Day 7 is the one I was most excited about, which was her uniform. I wanted her to have this gaudy, fabulous uniform, but then I don't think that came across, but then I liked it, because you guys remember my crest video where I created a whole crest, and Moonlight, of course, is sorted into the day house. I think that's why her day companion found her, because she didn't find him. The situation found her. And when she went into which university, she was sorted into their house. I don't know how they're sorted yet. I don't want to do the sorted hat. I try not to do Harry Potter style. But let's say it's like the sorted hat, and she was sorted into the one. Because when I went to school, they used to put every name in a container, and you just pull out. Say, well, because our school was saint, so it's like Saint Anthony, Saint Patrick, Saint Joseph, Saint Anthony, Saint Patrick, Saint Joseph. I had another one, I forgot. Patrick, Anthony, Joseph. It had another one, but I forgot. Patrick was green, Anthony was yellow, Saint Joseph was red. Oh no, it was actually 3. It was just those 3. It was just 3. So yeah. So I told you guys I grew up with uniforms. So this one is the cutest one. I just love this uniform, and Moonlight looks so happy to be in it, and she prefers to use it without the jacket, but boop, She'll wear the jacket if it needs be. Yes, I went extra and made a jacket. It's so cool, I love it. Alright. So day 8 was wand. And I wanted to create a wand that would suit Moonlight. And of course, like most of the gifts she's given, she got this wand from the forest. So one day because everyone has a starter wand, because you don't get your true wand unless you fully developed as a character or as a human being or witch or whatever you want to say. And just excuse me. And Moonlight worked hard just to be herself, to finally be herself. And one day her starter wand fell into the forest and she didn't notice. Did it fall? Did it fall accidentally? Or did magical beings work for her? Anyhow, so her wand. So when she went back there to look for it, where her wand fell, there was this beautiful, elegant wand in its place. It's where amethyst crystal was embedded into the wand with vines, with flowers on it, and it's just this sleek, elegant wand with Moonlight's star symbol, which is the moon and the star. That's her symbol. That's why she has it on her neck. That's her witch's mark. And yeah, so Moonlight was like, and I sure she pulled it out of the stone and was like, Excalibur! Okay, no. But hey, maybe I should name her one. I don't know what. Do you guys have any name? After hearing that story, do you guys have any names for her one? It's elegant. So think of an elegant name. Like Morgana. No, that's everything. But I'm really happy with this one. It's so simple. And the good thing is, now that I draw it once and it's digital, I never have to draw it again. I could just take it and put it in hand. My gosh. Benefits of doing digital. I even started a thread of that on Twitter. So day 9 is what's in Moonlight's bag. I already did a video about this with watercolors, so I just said I'm gonna update it. So what's in Moonlight's bag, since she's going to school and she loves potions and botany and blah blah blah. Of course, there's mushrooms. Moonlight has mushrooms. There's her books to write in, potion vials just in case somebody needs it, an inkwell for her to write, her bag, because I love her bag. That's the same bag that I drew, was it last year? That I drew or painted this year. I can't keep track of time. And also a huge crystal, because why not? Why not? Every time I hear why not, that Pokemon why not always comes in my head. But I really love this. This is another piece that I was thinking I could have put more, but more isn't always better. But one thing that I wish that I did was color the crystal purple. It would have added my purple element in. That's what's missing, the purple. Other good thing about digital art, I could go back and edit that. Not now, but I'll edit it later. I don't know where will I show that, but anyhow. Day 10, guys, we're coming down to the end, down to the wire. Day 10 is how Moonlight gets to school. How do they get to school? Of course, the obvious answer is broom, which is totally cool. Hello, broom. But I didn't really want it, because even though Moonlight, last year she went to her mother's house on her broom, Moonlight has a companion that likes to accompany her to school. And your companion can't be with you in the school. It's like it's a companion. So since Dare can't, fly, and he won't go on that broom, he was like, hell no. Moonlight likes to walk to school with Dare, and this is such a cute picture. And a lot of people seem to like it, because I think this is the most liked drawing I did. And I was really happy because Moonlight's in her uniform, and she has Dare next to her, and I'm like, you guys look so cute. What did I do? Oh yeah, love it. And I was like, oh, you guys look so cute. I just love it. Look at it. Look at it. Like, you've seen it here, but still look at it. And I just love this one. And something I keep forgetting to mention, that I put a lot of texture in this drawing. I just did an overlay and clipping mask, and I don't know if most of you guys even understand what I'm saying, but it was just the texture. And I found this cool website called Pexels, PEXELS.com. It's where you can get a lot of free stock photos. to use in your artwork. So I was like, yeah. So, oh, I love it. I just found this really cute, and then when I use the color balance, all the colors merge into purple. So it's just, her skin is originally grey, but then when you put the color balance, it just turns from grey to purple, and I'm like, I like it. I like it, so I'm keeping it. And the last one I did, which is the one I did today, which is Friday. So, ooh, the sun went down hard, but I'm liking the light. Anyway, so day 11, it's hobby. So I was thinking, okay, maybe Moonlight wants to go to the garden club, or the book club, or the botany, the potions club, and I was like, she does that every day. Usually when you have a hobby, it's not something you do every day. You need a break from things you do every day. And I was thinking, what's something that Moonlight likes to do? She likes to ride her broom. And I was like, okay, so what can she do? Quidditch! It's not actually Quidditch, it's just broom surfing. It's a very dangerous sport, like snowboarding, surfing, and let's call those things with the wheels. Skateboarding. Right, and skateboarding. It's like that, but on a broom in the sky. And if the uniform, the clothes she's wearing looks anything like a Quidditch uniform, that's just coincidence. It's just coincidence. Just coincidence. And she looks so good on her broom, surfing in the air, getting on like she just don't care. And this pose was so hard. Her boobs look weird. No matter how much I've tried to, angle it, I even look it out in the mirror, and I was like, this just looks so awkward. Why is this so awkward? But anyhow, you barely notice it. Don't look at the boobs. Don't look at the boobs. I shouldn't have said anything about the boobs, but now I'm sure you guys are looking at the boobs because it looks so weird. But I'm really happy with how this piece. I looked up a lot of skateboarding, snowboarding, and wave surfing poses to get one that I wanted, and I like this one. This one is real cool. And she's surfing on her broom. Why do I like to sing so much? Don't know. Sorry, what is it again? And that's it, guys. You guys are updated, and when this video is posted, there'll be a new piece on my Instagram. So if you guys want to be updated, you guys can follow me on my Instagram at Swan_creates. And also, if you want a more in-depth story, it's going to take longer because I have to actually come up with a more story, and it's not a real chore to do it. It's really fun to think about the deeper meaning of each picture. So if you want an even deeper video, what the heck is deeper? An even deeper dive into each picture, you can follow me on Patreon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. How is your Inktober going? Are you going fine? Are you having fun? Are you doing Chilltober? Are you doing something small? Are you following a prompt? Are you not following the prompt? Because last year I didn't follow a prompt and I had a ball. So yeah, guys, share your pieces with me. I want to know. I want to see. Or if you're not doing it, share your favorite pieces from your artists, because I always like following artists. I always find some new ones, because in this Inktober, I found a lot of great artists that I'm liking, and I was like, oh, why? You guys, you go girls. Yeah, then say I got you go girls. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I'd like to thank my Patreon supporters, Carla Finlow, YK, and Princess Auntie so much for supporting me over on Patreon. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I'm gonna try something. I love you. That's not mine. I still gonna try it out. I like it. Bye. Yeah. No, that seems better. Don't steal anybody else's stuff. Bye.